Ever felt so busy that you couldn't catch a breath? Life can sometimes feel like a whirlwind of tasks and responsibilities, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and, quite frankly, a bit frazzled. The English language, in all its colorful glory, has a multitude of idioms to describe just this experience. Consider the phrase, "rush off someone's feet." This paints a picture of someone so busy they barely have time to touch the ground. For instance, if the new project at work is keeping you hopping from one task to another, you might say, "The new project rushed me off my feet, but I enjoyed the challenge." Ever been in a snowstorm? If you have, you know how quickly the snow can pile up, making it difficult to move or see. That's the idea behind the idiom, "be snowed under." It refers to being overwhelmed with a large amount of work or tasks, just like you might be under a heavy snowfall. For example, you might say, "I'm sorry I can't join you for lunch today. I'm snowed under with deadlines at the office." Now, if you're up to your eyes or up to your ears in something, you're so deeply involved or busy with it that it feels as though it's all you can see or hear. You might say, "I can't take on any more projects right now. I'm up to my eyes in work with the current ones," or "I'm up to my ears in paperwork and meetings this week. It's been really hectic." Feeling overwhelmed with responsibilities? Then you've got your hands full. This idiom paints a vivid picture of someone trying to hold on to too many things at once. With the new project and the upcoming presentation, I've got my hands full at the moment. Ever feel like you're always moving, always busy, never stopping? Then you're on the go. It's like you're a car that's always in motion, never parked. I've been on the go since early morning, attending meetings and working on various assignments. What about feeling swamped? Just like a swamp is filled with water and muck, when you're swamped with work, you're overwhelmed with tasks. Ever since the project started, I've been swamped with work. Sometimes you might feel stretched thin, like a rubber band pulled to its limits. This means you're spread too thinly across various tasks or responsibilities. The team is stretched thin due to the simultaneous launch of multiple projects. And if you're in the thick of something, you're deeply involved in a busy or challenging situation. Just like being in the thick of a jungle surrounded by dense vegetation. As the project manager, she is always in the thick of it, managing every detail. Feeling drained? Then you're running on empty. Just like a car with an almost empty fuel tank, you're operating with little energy or resources left due to being excessively busy. After a week of intense meetings, I feel like I'm running on empty. If you're spreading yourself too thin, you're trying to do too many things at once, leading to inefficiency. It's like trying to spread a small amount of butter over a large piece of bread. I need to be careful not to spread myself too thin by taking on too many projects. And finally, if you're in the trenches, you're engaged in the most challenging or difficult aspects of a task or job. It's like being a soldier in the front lines of a battle. As a supervisor, sometimes you have to be in the trenches with your team to understand their challenges. So, the next time you're feeling overwhelmed, remember these idioms. Whether you're rushed off your feet, snowed under, up to your eyes or ears in work, have your hands full, on the go, swamped with work, stretched thin in the thick of it, running on empty, spreading yourself too thin, or in the trenches, you're not alone. We all have those busy days, weeks, or even months, and at least now you have a colorful way to express it.